saddest things I think I've ever seen happen to my generation, and one of the most unfortunate outcomes of this cost of living crisis, of everything being so unlivable and expensive, is that young people are robbed of their independence. What do I mean by that? Slower to hit milestones. These classic milestones like getting a summer job. You can't do that because all the adults have taken up all the high schoolers' minimum wage jobs because they need it more. Mobility. Nobody's getting a car for their 16th birthday anymore. Moving out young. Nobody really does that anymore. Bars and nightclubs. The nightclub scene is dead because it's too expensive and because people don't know how to dance and socialize, but that's a whole other thing. Speaking of socializing, by the way, social milestones, high school, prom, you have this idea of the football, the cheerleader guy, or no, the cheerleader girl, you know what I mean. It's just like an overly glamorized version of these milestones, these classic American milestones that you are supposed to hit. You're supposed to get your car at 16, you're supposed to, I guess, go off to college at 18, or you're supposed to move out from your small town into a big city like New York at 21. Very overly glamorized, and I'm sure a part of it was just media. It was just fiction, but there were real milestones, and people got to hit them in the 80s. In the 80s and the 90s, people were driving. They got their driver's license, they drove, they got jobs, they moved out, they got married. They were much faster to hit these milestones. And now, the majority of my generation, Gen Z, is staying in their childhood bedrooms, basically, well into our 20s, well into our mid-20s. We don't have any of these classic experiences. We're just stuck in our rooms. And so everything we thought we'd do, we have to do it later in life. And so I think this is one of the most unfortunate, saddest parts because it's emotionally hurtful. I think you can feel quite insecure. It's almost like it hurts your pride a little bit when society has these pre-established, I guess, tropes, you could call it, about what you're supposed to do at what time, and it just and like you just cannot figure it out. Same thing with like the college people, like the computer science people that they graduate with a master's, and then they're out here filling out thousands of job applications and they just cannot find a job. It is like that level of, I guess, I don't know, discouraging, and it's almost like, oh, this is like a culture, like I'm supposed to do this at this time. It doesn't happen, and so it's almost like really bitter to see that, like, wow, this society, this culture has not only has it made it unlivable for like older people, for like more established adults, but it's really robbed youth, kids, teens, and like young adults of their independence, of the chance to leave the nest, of the chance to fly away, and have their own adventures.